This video is to help you as you come to receive the sacrament of penance or confessions at Corpus Christi. So again, we do ask you to wear a mask at all times once you enter our facility. Somebody will greet you at the door. And at that point, of course, once you come in, we would also ask you to sanitize your hands, which we have provided sanitizer for you as you're entering into the baptistry. For confessions on Saturday, which begin at 3 o'clock, we would ask everyone to line up on the south end or to the left as you're entering into the sanctuary area of the church. We would ask you to, as you're lining up, please keep your physical distance 6 feet from one another. Confessions will be celebrated in the cry room at the south end of the church. So please, next person in line, we would ask you to stand at the table. And there at the table, there are directives for confession. Once you see the person who is experiencing the sacrament in the confessional leave, we would ask you to move forward. The priest will be on the far end of the room, and we would ask you to stand at the line where the blue tape is. We would ask you to keep the door open at all time so that those do not have to be sanitized. Once you receive the sacrament and receive your penance, we would ask you to leave the church immediately. Please do not sit in any of the pews as they have been disinfected before confessions began, and we need to keep them disinfected before the start of liturgy. So again, as you're leaving, please, as for Mass, leave walking down the main aisle of the church. And we would ask you to leave the facility, even if you are staying for the 4 o'clock liturgy. This is so, again, that we can assure that the church has been properly disinfected before people arrive. Just do know that if you do sign up for the 4 o'clock liturgy, that the doors will be open 20 minutes beforehand. So hopefully, after you leave, you will not have to go too far. So again, the directives are, we ask you to please maintain appropriate social distancing while in the line. Blue tapes will help you to be mindful of where to stand. Wear your mask at all times. Please stand behind the blue line once you're into the confessional area, and leave the church immediately following. So we thank you for coming to Corpus Christi and experiencing the sacrament of confession and penance.